A lot of people, they try to hide shame in love, and two common ways of doing that is that they take on this persona of what I like to call the performer. They look confident but hide that insecurity. And they do this in order to keep a sense of self-control, but they avoid deep closeness. They don't show any real vulnerability. And in order for us to be intimate with somebody and connect on that emotional love level, we do have to show a degree of vulnerability. That doesn't mean you got to be 100% vulnerable. That means that you just have to really be honest about who you are and what you're thinking and convey it in an honest way from your perspective. We don't want to project it onto someone else. Don't do that, because then that gets really confusing and the other person's like, "What? I didn't say that." And you're like, "Yeah, you did." It just starts this negative feedback loop. Maybe you've had that. Let me give you an example, right? Let's talk about Mike. So Mike dates easily. He has a lot of dates, this guy Mike. Oh, yeah, he does. But he pulls away when things get serious. And what happens is that Mike is trying to protect himself. He feels this pull towards vulnerability and intimacy. And as soon as he gets that, whoops, I'm going to back up. I got to back up. I got to get out. And they bail. And he bails. He bails on them, right? And then the other one I like to call the chaser. And this, you need love to feel okay. You're like that puzzle that has that one piece that's missing, and you're like, "Oh, I know it's out there. I know it's out there. I know it's out there." And instead of realizing you have it in your pocket, you keep looking for it in other people. And you overthink the certainly relationships, and are they being sincere? Are they being honest? Can I trust them? Well, I need to be closer to them. And then you have this intensive fear of being left, of rejected, of abandoned. And so you're following it all the time and you're chasing different relationships because you expect them to complete your puzzle. So it has to be that perfect piece that falls right in there and completes your puzzle. And we can talk about Emma. Emma's a good example because she needs constant reassurance. So she's always going to her partner and always saying, "Am I good? Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you sure you're happy? Is everything okay? I can tell you're not." "Well, because you're not happy, then I'm not happy. And if we're not happy, you're just going to leave me. So I'm just going to blow this whole thing up." Now, that's not conscious. It's almost like 1 to 1,000, but in like 2 milliseconds, right? It's like super fast. And because Emma's always looking for reassurance, she's always just riddled with anxiety and worries if someone takes too long to respond, if someone is quiet, if someone is acting in a way outside of her expectations, that triggers her fears.